K-pop idols are considered to be perfect according to beauty standards. Editing images to enhance their beauty is a common phenomenon, but many idols have become a laughingstock for weird looks thanks to the photoshopped images. Let's start with a recent incident. Blackpink's Jennie is known for her slim body. This was proven again when she posted her pictures from Jakima's event in Hawaii. Jennie was looking gorgeous in a pink crop top and a midi skirt, but a netizen observed something strange in an unedited video that was posted by the event organizers. Jennie was seen dancing at the event, and guess what? Fans noticed that Jennie's lower belly wasn't as slim as it looked in photos shared by Jennie herself. So, was Jennie's perfect waist the work of Photoshop? You decide. Another Blackpink member, Jisoo's images released by Marie Claire in 2020, shocked not only Blinks, but also other K-pop fans. God knows why Jisoo's images were photoshopped. The gorgeous beauty looked weird in these images. Netizens observed that Jisoo's neck looked abnormally thin and long. With Jisoo's face shrunk, her eyes and nose looked bigger, making her facial proportions look unnatural. aespa's Winter shared several photos that were taken at the set of KBS2's Music Bank in 2022. She posted these cool pictures on aespa's official Instagram account. In this picture, Winter looks stunning sitting on the stairs wearing a two-piece outfit with shoulder ribbons, blonde bobbed hair, a beret, and a pink-toned blusher. But when they looked closely, fans realized something wasn't right with the picture. The stair under the aespa singer's right arm and the stairs near her left torso were bent. Though aespa fans have come to her rescue claiming the image is not edited, netizens have claimed that bent stairs can't be real. When Juhi of Momoland shared a picture of her identity card on Instagram with the caption, "Juhi's ID photo, you want one too, right?" Fans started asking, who's this? It was a perfect image with natural brown, long and straight hair, a clean look with big eyes. But the only problem was that the ID did not look like Juhi at all. Fans even commented that if Juhi gave an ID with this picture at the airport, she would surely be questioned. The image of this ID was also shared on Momoland's official Instagram account. This was all because Juhi's picture was photoshopped to the extent that the girl in the ID looked like a distant relative of Juhi. But Momoland fans tried to stand up for Juhi with their justification that since her debut, Juhi has shed some weight, changed her hairstyle, and also the style of her makeup, so she looked different. Fans said that Juhi's current looks were closer to her image in the ID. Twice also had to face criticism because of photoshopped images. The famous girl band advertised for a uniform brand in 2016. The editing of the image of Twice members wearing uniforms was so bad that the company was slammed left and right. Look at their legs. There are no curves, and in fact, these straight and long legs make them look creepy. Even the height is weirdly edited. It looks like all Twice members are of the same height. Adding to the list of woes of photoshopping, if you look closer, Twice members' waists are also shrunk. Jihyo looked abnormally slender, seriously affecting her natural beauty. When Twice members are beautiful in real life, was there a need to Photoshop their images and ruin their beauty? Known for her angelic face and natural beauty, Dia member Taeyeon had to face criticism when a picture of her with slim legs was posted. Fans had posted several pictures of Taeyeon with chubby legs, but this image, which was photoshopped, showed seriously slender legs, making it look out of proportion with the rest of her body. Taeyeon is considered cute and her fans love her for what she is, so this Photoshop image infuriated Taeyeon's fans. A classic case of scary photoshopping was shown when one of 17's group pictures was released. On the surface, the picture looks colorful and the members look cheerful, but one closer look and something stands out. Yes, after editing, it looked like the height of 17 members grew suddenly. Uchi, who is known as the tiniest member of 17, looks as tall as the tallest member of the group. Does that mean that one needs to be taller to look good? This was an insult to Uchi, and 17 fans lashed out at the editor for ruining the beauty of the group members. Exit Hani's figure is considered ideal. One of the pictures showed her as if she was malnourished with a completely flat stomach. Her shoulders were abnormally narrow and her arms looked too short. The color of her legs and the rest of her body did not match. So this is probably one of the worst cases of photoshopping. This was not the only time Hani had to face criticism because of bad editing. In another case of Photoshop, in a poster where Hani was promoting fried chicken, she had 6 fingers. Yes, the mistake was so blatant but got leaked, and yes, that was a shocker to Hani's fans, who slammed the advertising company for bad Photoshop of their favorite idol. aespa's Ningning's pictures are also said to be photoshopped. Ningning faced criticism because she looked chubby compared to her 3 teammates, but she has a fandom of her own who love her for her looks and performances. In most of aespa's pictures, Ningning's part is photoshopped, and her thighs, waist, and arms are edited to make her look slimmer. In fan cam pictures, fans had shrunk her face too. The lovely and lively Ningning looks like a graphic character in these edited pictures. Photoshopped images of EXO boyband members literally shocked EXO-Ls. This image, published by SM Entertainment soon after announcing the members' solo performances, was kind of scary. The members' faces were edited in such a way that their faces looked shorter and smaller, and they looked like cartoon characters. Actually, baby-faced cartoon characters. Fans who love EXO for their cool and charismatic looks were angered by these pictures and waged a digital war against this kind of photoshopping. Some of the comments questioned, did all EXO members have plastic surgeries simultaneously? This is the second example of a scary Photoshop. Before EXO's faced the Photoshop controversy, 9 Muses had to bear with something worse. It looked like there was no connection between the bodies of 9 Muses above and under the table. The 9 Muses were posing perfectly above the table. Logically, 9 members must have 18 legs. But when you look at this picture closely and start counting, there are only 15 legs. Where did the other legs go? In one set of images, Twice's Taeyong and Mina's moles went missing. These moles are like the signature beauty marks of Taeyong and Mina. Why would marks that enhanced the beauties of idols be taken off? Does editing pictures mean wiping off anything and everything from the face apart from eyes, nose, and lips? In one of her images, CL grew an extra foot. The 21 member was excited about their pictures being taken for their first album, but CL's picture was surely badly edited because she had a 3rd foot with shining shoes and nail polish. There are so many more examples of idols being badly photoshopped at no fault of their own. In one of his images, 2PM's Nikun lost his belly button. Thanks to someone's editing skills, Nikun looked like a superhuman with no belly button. In this picture, New SW's JR doesn't have an ankle. The carpet has engulfed a part of it. In one of his images, Big Bang member G-Dragon's nipples were photoshopped. In another weird incident, idol Marsha was accused of using Photoshop when she posted her picture with a telephone pole in the background. Marsha looked beautiful, but the problem was that the telephone pole was bent. Noticing this, netizens accused Marsha of editing the picture and made comments like, "Where in the world did you edit this that the pole became bent like that? How did you Photoshop this photo to make that pole an S-line? She must have erased her cigarette." As there was too much discussion about this, Night of TV entertainment reporter went to the site where Marsha had taken the photo, only to be surprised as the telephone pole was really bent. Apparently, the pole was made this way to avoid letting the high-voltage wires from touching the buildings. So, what you see and perceive is not always true. What do you think? Should idols resort to photoshopping? Let us know in the comment section below.